Hello, everyone, and welcome to my weekly Facebook Live broadcast. If you are watching live, I would love for you to wave at me, send me a heart emoji, just let me know you're there. That would be lovely. Let me introduce myself. My name is Felicia, and I am the owner and founder of She Fire Fitness, the compassionate and smart fitness and nutrition coach helping primetime women move with power and purpose throughout life. So, today's topic is why you can't lose weight. Make sure you stay till the end because I've got a special bonus for you that I'd like to share with you. So, as a little background, I had planned to do a webinar on August the 3rd of the same title, Why You Can't Lose Weight. And it was designed for those women who don't have any kind of medical issues, no kind of medication they're taking, or maybe thyroid or PCOS that might cause their bodies to hold on to weight. But if you didn't really have any medical issues, it was designed to help you get some really good tools and information and resources as it relates to your weight. Okay, but as things would turn out, life happened, and we had a bout with COVID in our home, and I had to take my husband to the doctor on that Wednesday when it was scheduled. Just a lot of stuff going on, so I had to cancel it. And for those of you that were interested in attending or you had registered, I do apologize to you. My intent was to try to get it rescheduled as soon as possible. However, I started thinking, well, I can just share little tidbits on my Facebook Live, and guess what? You win. You're going to get some good information, tools and information for free via my Facebook Live. So I'm just checking to see if I have any comments or anything. Feel free as I am sharing with you guys to make any comments or anything of that nature. That would be lovely. I'm just going to check on my phone as well. Okay, so just bear with me, everyone. Okay, okie dokie. So let's talk a little bit more about why you can't lose weight. My first point as it relates to this is love the skin you're in. I have to admit, I kind of struggled with the title of the webinar and then even this Facebook Live because we're blessed to be alive. We're blessed to have bodies, and I thank the Lord that, if you're alive, you have a body, if you're able to move or breathe or do at least, what you need to do to cope in this world, and that's a really good thing. There's been a lot of talk recently about body positivity, and I want you to know that I'm in support of that. I'm 100% on board with being positive and having grace towards your body. So I kind of struggle with the title, but it is what it is. If you've got any suggestions, anything that if you'd like me to change it or have any thoughts about another way to title it, I would love to hear from that. Okay, so back to body positivity. Something I've heard is that it's kind of a Eurocentric way of looking at our weight and our bodies when we just focus on things like BMI, body mass index, and obesity. You may be aware that if you have a BMI of 25 to 30 or greater, then you're medically designated as being obese. Some people take issue with that. Again, looking at it from a so-called Eurocentric perspective, my take on it is just one measure of many that we should be looking at as it relates to our health. I've even heard people say, well, Serena Williams has a BMI of greater than 25 or 30. I'm clueless. I don't know. But they point to Serena Williams, and of course she's a big woman and muscular, and she is the GOAT. She is an athlete. So I don't want us to be in the river of denial as it relates to things related to our health and wellness. because certainly you should be positive about your body. You should embrace the skin that you're in, but there could be some related health issues as it relates to carrying extra weight, whether you have that BMI or not. But things like carrying fat around your belly could be unhealthy. Could be You could be pre-diabetic, have elevated LDL levels, which is the so-called bad cholesterol levels. You could have sleep apnea, joint issues that could lead to, hopefully it wouldn't, but things like hip replacement, knee replacement, just a whole host of issues as it relates to your health. So again, I don't want us to be in the river of denial, and I don't want us to delude ourselves. So I want us to be aware that yes, we can be positive about our bodies. It's not a bad thing to be on a weight loss journey as it relates to your health and well-being and just how you feel about yourself. So I want to encourage you and support you from that standpoint. Okay, so having said that, let's dive into kind of what I want to talk about today. Why you can't lose weight. The point that I want to drive home today is if you are at a weight loss plateau or you're struggling, it's not because you're a bad person. It's not because you have poor willpower. There are some things that are metabolically, how can I say, designed, or just how people are, that will cause you to hold on to weight. I have shared with you guys this book here, Burn, and I strongly recommend that you would read this. The byline, if you will, if that's what it's called, is that new research blows the lid off how we really burn calories, lose weight, and stay healthy. The author is a professor of evolutionary anthropology at Duke University. Go Duke! That's where I got my master's. But it's really eye-opening, and I think it can be very helpful for you to understand why you're having difficulty losing weight. Okay, let me kind of give you the gist of it, in case you don't want to read the whole book. But the bottom line is your human metabolism is designed to keep you alive and to keep your body processes at a so-called steady state. So anytime there's like an, how can I say, perturbation, something that disturbs that steady state, our bodies are designed to get us back to that steady state. Case in point, when you are restricting your calories, your body, from an evolutionary standpoint, says that, yikes, a famine is coming, I'm going to starve. So your metabolism is designed to hold on to that weight, despite your best efforts from a willpower standpoint. So your body is a smart organism, if you will, to help you remain at a steady state, to help keep you alive. Okay? So you got to be smarter than your body, than your metabolism. And if you can have me help you with that, help you be smarter. So another aspect of that is when you increase your activity, which that's your movement, that's your working out, which we like. That's something you need to do. It helps you be healthy. But your body is tricky. When you increase your activity from, you're going to do a really hard workout, you're going to run, you're going to bike or whatever, your body has a way of compensating for that throughout the day so that it subtly, in a subtle way, reduces your activity, reduces your calorie burn, reduces your metabolism. And get this, and it even increases your appetite. So my point here is that not being able to lose weight doesn't have much to do with, say, quote, willpower, what we think about as willpower, because our body is working to keep us at a steady state level, and it's working to keep us alive. So I really want you to just kind of think about that from the standpoint of how you got to be smarter than your body. There's tweaks that you can make. There are things that you can do to outsmart it. my quick win for you, my bonus thing that I have for you is a self-tabulating audit of common factors that can hinder your weight loss, that can cause you to be on a plateau, so that you can start out smarting your body. If you're interested, just put a little, I want the audit in the chat below, and I'll be glad to send that to you. You can just fill it out, just tabulate some numbers, and it will help give you an idea of some quick wins that you can start working on to outsmart your body, to outsmart its metabolism that is designed to keep you at a certain weight, to keep you alive, and to change your desire for food based on what's going on with your body. So I hope that's been helpful for you guys. Let me see if I have any comments so far. I don't see any. I'm going to just check my phone real quickly here, see if I see anything as well. Okay, I'm not seeing anything at the moment. Even after the live is over, if you have any comments or questions that you would like to ask, please do share those, or give me your feedback, or whatever it is that you may have need of, that I can assist you with. Just let me know. I'd love to do that. Okay, to summarize, I'm all about body positivity when it comes to us accepting ourselves and loving ourselves, but I don't want you to be in the river of denial. I don't want us to kind of get hung up on the so-called BMI measure, or that says we're obese and we say we're not obese, or whatever. But I want you to be smart about how you look at your health and realize your body is the temple of the Holy Ghost, okay, when it comes right down to it. And I want you to be as healthy and strong and do all the things that God has for you to do while you're on this earth, so that you can live a life that's full of joy and purpose, and do what He has called you to do while you're here on this earth. So when you know better, you can do better. You can honor your temple. When you understand that there are some underlying factors that would inhibit your weight loss, that has to do not with, quote, your willpower, whether or not you're a good person and you can accomplish this, but it has to do with your body wanting to survive, wanting to stay at steady state. And again, if you want to kind of get into some more of the details of this book, I would encourage you to read it. But if not, I've read it a couple of times, and I'd be glad to help you as it relates to your weight loss journey. That is all I have for you ladies for today. Again, if you are interested in the self-scoring audit that I've developed, I'd be glad to shoot it your way, where there's some common factors that you can look at as it relates to your weight loss journey. Again, if you've got some medication you're taking, or some underlying health issues that would cause you to hold on to that weight that you already know about, then that's, as always, get your doctor's input and get your doctor's green light as it relates to your fitness and wellness. Okay, I am going to go ahead and close for today. I hope everyone has a lovely weekend, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. You guys take care, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.